What's up, everybody? You have just tuned in to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host tonight, Mr. James John, and we are your nightcap of comedy. I am joined in virtual studio with my man Miguel Colon. Don't you forget about the junior, because he knows who his daddy is. And we got Mr. Ken Miller, aka the Godfather of Orlando Comedy, aka F March Madness, because my team ain't in it no more. Ken, how you doing today, man? You dealing with your loss okay?
I'm good, but I'm gonna tell you one of my favorite. Before we go to that, real shout out to our sponsor, Kaufman and Lynn, whenyouneedus.com. And also, if you get hurt, slip and fall, car accident, Jeff said call him and he gonna pick the phone up.
Okay.
407-500 Jeff. They have been fighting and winning for the people of Orlando for 20 years. Kaufman and Lynn, whenyouneedus.com. James, this might be my favorite quote from the tournament. Okay. Long Island University play Arizona, and somebody said it was the T versus the T. Long Island Iced Tea versus Arizona Tea. And I will give you guys an update. Arizona Tea whooped that ass.
Oh, really? Yeah. Long Island, it's not coherent. That's why. By the way, that's my wife's favorite kind of tea, by the way, is Long Island. If y'all know my wife.
I've never been a Long Island fan, bro.
Me either.
That's like well, that was my young man's drink when I was like, how am I gonna? Because they used to have dollar Long Islands at places, because it was all well.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, dollar. Let me tell you guys, dollar Long Islands used to have me time warping on that drive home.
Hey,
you ever wake up in the you ever wake up in the middle of beating a sobriety test?
Yeah.
You just wake up and the cops shake your hand like, sorry to bother you. Like, it's all right, officer. I understand. Like, woo!
Any dollar drink, man. Dollar margaritas, dollar Long Islands, any dollar drinks. You first of all,
nickel beer night.
Nickel. Oh my God. How do these places stay? Do places still do this?
No, court ordered to shut it down.
How are people shooting each other more now in Orlando? How is there more shootings now in downtown Orlando when we had nickel beer night? 3-for-1s.
3-for-1s was wild, bro. 3-for-1 was a wild time in downtown Orlando in the early 2000s, yo.
Bro, if y'all listening, nobody listening here is too young to know this, but if you happen to be at work right now, you're the young guy and the radio's going and you're hearing the story. There was a time when Orlando every night of the week had a drink special, and it got wilder and wilder until the weekends where it went away because they were like, we don't need no special on the weekend. But like Wednesday night in Orlando meant you could get blasted for $15.
Yeah.
And this is pre-Uber. So you either yellow cabbed it or you just believed in yourself, you know? and yo, Papa didn't raise no quitter. Okay. Nah. Everybody would get in my Starship. I had that big Cadillac DeVille. We'd all get in, and it'd be like Back to the Future. I'm like, roads, where we're going, we don't need roads.
Remember being so like twisted and pissy that it was a group effort to drive in the car?
Oh yeah, you Everybody had a navigator. Yeah. It's like a bombing mission in World War II. He's like, navigator, what do you see? He's like, I don't know. Let me know when we're over the target. Yeah. The dude in the back's like the tail gunner. He's like, I got him behind us.
He was like, cop, 6 o'clock,
cop, 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock, I got him. Navigator's staring. He's like looking through the little peephole. So he's like, I see Taco Bell.
Bro, you just said facts, man. How come every drunken night ended at Taco Bell back in the day? That's where you went.
Or Waffle House. Waffle House was Switzerland. It was neutral. You walk in a Waffle House, blasted, handcuffed to a police door. There could be a sheriff eating in there, and y'all would just sit down, look at each other, and you like, it's like the hotel in John Wick. You like, the rules. In this building,
not in this building,
not in this building. I can stay here like an embassy.
The Waffle House is like the Continental. That's funny.
Yeah.
Bro.
You walk in there with a gunshot wound to your chest, and they're just staring at you, and you're like looking at the waitress, and you're like, here's my money in case I bleed out. But until they go, I'm here.
Yeah. I saw somebody post that Taco Bell, nobody goes to Taco Bell with an order. You just get to the window and just start ordering whatever you see. Like you go to McDonald's, you're like,
yeah.
Like you already have your mindset. They say
today
when you
I'm
go to Taco Bell,
Mac.
you just get the Taco Bell and just start ordering.
Yeah, because I go to Taco Bell and I'm like, what Mountain Dew infused meal do you have today?
Yes.
You know? And then the thing is, Taco Bell has remained like they got $7 meals at Taco Bell
They do.
with a drink that'll fill you up. Everybody
Yeah.
else is like $15. Taco Bell's like, nah. We keeping the prices low. We've developed a product we like to call meat with 3 E's.
He said 3.
Yeah.
Hey, for all the if there's anybody younger listening to this, back in the day, Taco Bell, you could get a taco for 59 cents,
59,
and a soft taco,
69, 99.
69 cents, and a
Yeah,
99-cent burrito.
Yep.
Well, we used to make
Nickel beers, dollar gas, 99 cents tacos, 99-cent McChickens. We didn't understand the beautiful world we were in.
we did not, bro. A Champ burger used to be 99 cents. Remember that?
Yeah.
A gallon of gas was $1.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
When I was 20 years old,
go ahead, Miguel.
no, when I was 19, 20 years old, a gallon of gas was $1. And then we got into the Iraq War. I thought we were getting in the Iraq War. Gas was going to be free now, and we were all going to get flying carpets. I was like, how did we invade the oil country and gas costs more? And tacos have gone down. And I was like, what's happening here?
Yeah.
When we first invaded Iraq, I was like, hey, y'all, pick your carpets now because there's going to be a waiting list. I want the one Aladdin had.
Oil?
Uh,
Oil? Who said something about oil? Bitch,
oil.
you cooking?
bro, that's funny. Dave Chappelle. Oh, bitch, you cooking? And he said, run. And they all ran.
Hey,
That was
I would
hilarious.
say this though. Hey, back in the 90s, early 2000s, them tacos was 49, 59 cents. But like Miguel said, M-E-E-E-E-T.
M-E-E-E-E-T.
Yeah.
They were like, hey, we invented Baja Blast because it has the right chemicals to keep the demons from forming in your stomach. You like, hey, let me get 3 of them meat tacos. You want a Baja Blast? No. Hey, I'm going to give it to you. Just take it.
Just take it.
No, I'm cool. Take the Baja Blast. It's going to bust out your chest and it's going to hunt your family down.
Bro,
You want sour cream?
Baja Blast. The same way you make holy water. There's a father over there in Taco Bell blessing it before you drink it.
Ave Patron Diem Sante.
Dog, it's like when Clayton Anderson had this joke talking about with Hot Pockets. He said, now with real cheese. Well, what would you put in these Hot Pockets?
Yeah. Hot Pockets
funny.
now made with 75% more natural material.
Yeah.
Like,
Natural material.
Yeah.
Metal is natural.
Hey, it's true. Just found that line around.
You think about like TV dinners back in the 60s.
Oh my God.
70s.
Kid cuisine.
Kid cuisine.
Kid cuisine.
I
I wanted
way
those when I
that
was
was
a
good
kid.
for us.
No, it came in a foil tray, and you would have to put it in the oven for an hour, bro, to get fake mashed potatoes and gravy that still was cold after an hour of being in the oven.
The tray was so hot when it came out, like Mexican restaurant plates.
You gave it to a kid too. Here you go.
I remember Banquet fried chicken. Do you remember Banquet fried chicken?
Yeah.
It was like microwavable fried. It was like, hey man, you know what my favorite part of chicken is? When it tastes like a snake. You know?
Oh my God. Did y'all ever make actual like stovetop stuffing? Like we didn't have that in the hood. Did y'all ever have that?
Yeah, no. Yeah, we did
never
because
had it.
stovetop stuffing was actually cheap.
It was.
It's super cheap.
It's still cheap.
It was
it's still cheap now.
God, I never had
yeah,
it.
stovetop stuffing was cheap.
And I felt like I was missing out because I would see like my other friends have it. I'm like, man, I wonder if that's good. But I wouldn't even ask my mom to get it.
I actually like it. My wife hates it. She'll make her own stuffing.
Okay.
But stovetop, I actually like stovetop stuffing. It's seasoned well.
Is
it good?
Hey,
It's good, bro.
Hey, use chicken broth. Hey, we're gonna go back to our episode 35. Chicken broth. Use chicken broth, man, and it's good. Because stovetop stuffing was always in them dirt cheap bodega style. I mean, you go to a bodega for no reason, stovetop stuffing's there. You like, y'all ain't got any other food. Like, hey man, take a handful of that, drink some water. You know?
Hey James, did you see Miguel do the Hispanic thing?
Yeah.
When they say a word, they say bodega.
Bodega? Yeah.
Bodega. Yeah.
That's what it's called. I love when people do that. They're like, why you say it like that? Because the word's not an English word.
It's not an English
That's
word.
how
You're
you
right.
say it.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, what's that joke that Ross Paget has? He goes, whenever I go to Chipotle, I get all Mexican. I'm like, yeah, I would like barbacoa. But I never do that with like a Japanese word. Like I drive a
Barbacoa.
Mitsubishi.
Mitsubishi.
I love that.
Yeah, I do. When I go to like Kobe, I'm like, I'm here for the Kobe steak and your master.
Hey,
And he's like, he's like,
Yeah,
"Let me finish making this onion volcano. I'll be right with you.
yeah. I come in there smoking a cigarette, my hair blowing in the wind, and I'm like, I want the onion volcano and the heart of Jing Sao. The wanderer's here, Jing Sao. I knew this a day would come.
It's just a girl in a kimono in the corner.
Hey.
Going, "Ooh."
Yeah.
Hey, they like,
That old
where
dude's
is
playing
this
that
wind
blind
coming
dude.
from, though?
Bing dong, bong, 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 ding dong.
And kids there. Oh, a battle.
Did you worry I would come, Jing Sao? Worrying about you would be like worrying if the sun would rise in the morning. It is inevitable. Ding dong, 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 ding. You killed my master. No, I am your master. No, my master was a woman. I know. I drink. I drink a lot. I don't even remember you.
Oh, God.
Open up. The shrimp's coming. The shrimp's coming.
The shrimp's coming up. Flip it into your plate. Here we go.
Oh,
I'm going to
my
sit you at the
goodness.
table with the Blacker family so you can enjoy this experience the most because they're having such a good time.
Yes, they are.
Hey,
Why-
when I go to
Why
Kobe,
does some people love hibachi so much?
bro, there is nothing better than sitting with that cool black family at
True.
Hibachi.
We love it.
They're having a great time.
Last.
They're hey, the cool black family starts buying stuff for you. Because
Yeah.
you're like, oh man, no, I don't want the hey, dude I just met. You're not gonna get the shrimp? Get him the shrimp. Get him the shrimp.
True. Why? We are some fun-loving, good people.
We
who just want
really
people-
are. We are
Yeah.
a good time. You,
Yeah,
you
we
go
are,
out
bro.
and meet a doc. You go out if I'm with my homeboys. If
Mhm.
let's say it's us, it's the three of us. We got Chris, we got Dwayne. We at the bar, we drinking. If we saw a white dude by himself, he is now in the group with us.
Yeah, hey
dog,
man,
what you
come over
doing?
here.
Hey, come
Yeah.
over here, have a drink with us. Hey, what you drinking, dog? We really like to. We are very inclusive when it comes to people. What
We
sucks is people don't want to include us.
No,
in things.
not at all. Not at all.
But we are very, yeah, we at Kobe's, we are having a blast. And the reason we have a blast, do you know how much this goddamn Kobe's cost?
Yeah.
You better have a good time.
The way that we do logic, black people logic is if we pay for this, we gonna have a good time.
We're gonna have a good time.
We're gonna have a good
We're
time.
gonna have a good time, man.
Hey.
Yeah. So yeah, we are super. I was very inclusive, man. We go somewhere. If I see somebody by themselves,
Mhm.
I'm like, hey, dog, what you doing? Hey, come up here, have a drink with us. What's up, man? My name Ken. What's your name? Also, too, I don't know if he there to got Columbine the place. So let me
That's
make a good.
funny.
Let me make a friend.
Right, hey, he got a backpack. and
I don't
fellas.
know what's up.
Hey, 13 nickel beers later, he's like, hey, Ken, run.
Oh, dun, pum, pum, pum,
I
pum.
don't,
That's
I
funny,
don't know
bro.
what his thing is, but now
Hey.
we're like that, Miguel. We
It's-
love, we see
yeah,
you there. We gonna
facts.
take. We want you to have a good time, like us. We want,
Mhm.
you know, the black people. Hey, man, you invited to the cookout. We
Yeah,
want you to have
man.
a good time, man. So yeah, we are. That is true. We're black family. Black people will include you. We see you not having a good time
True.
and not having fun.
And introduce you to some stuff you never had before. Like, you mean to tell me you never drank Crown before?
Bro.
Hey, get him a Crown. Make it a double.
Hey, I'm normally a beer person. Oh, okay. I got something for that.
Yeah.
Hey, give him a Hennessy VSOP.
Yeah.
I've never had hibachi pig knuckles. This is not bad.
Hey, man, give him the hibachi oxtails. He ain't never had no oxtails on hibachi. Thank
That
you,
sounds
man.
delicious, by the way. We got to go. We got to take a quick break, and I got to get a snack. We'll be right back. Real Real Radio 104.1. back, everybody. You are still listening to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm still your host, James John. That is Ken Miller, aka the Godfather of Orlando Comedy, aka F March Madness, and Miguel Colon. Don't you forget about the junior because he knows who his daddy is. We were just talking about how fun it is to meet different cultures, and they will take you under their wing in a social situation if you are by yourself. Like black people see you by yourself in a hibachi restaurant at the end of the table. Hey, girl, what's your name? You with us now. All right, girl, this is blah, 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 blah. But also, Miguel was bringing up the same thing is true about Spanish people, man. They'll bring you over their house and whatnot, but there's some rules you got to follow, some things that go on. Look at this. Look. And speaking of that, look at my baby just brought me. I didn't even know she
Is
left the
Michelle
house.
just checking up on you because she heard you smiling and laughing?
She did. She told me to cut.
She's like, why are you smiling and laughing with
Yeah.
your friends?
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm sitting here waiting for my wife. I'm sitting here like Thor with the hammer, hoping something come for me.
Yeah. Hey, I'm alone at my house. I'd be terrified if I handed me.
Hey, Miguel. Hey, you sitting there to drink.
Hey,
I gotta go, guys.
I just started drinking it. Yeah, bro. But one of my fondest memories, and this is where I probably get it, where I have so many Spanish friends. When I was in middle school, there was a large influx of a lot of Spanish people moving down from New York. And I remember the first time I went to their house, they fed me. Bro, when the first time I had Spanish food, I was like in the 7th grade. That's why I got a Spanish woman. I love some Spanish food.
Let me tell you culturally, I don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I have Bustelo and Pilon and a coffee pot here because when somebody comes to my house, dude, when they came to move my and it was some young bucks. They came to get me a new fridge, and I was like, yo, want some coffee? And I could tell they wasn't used to that. It was 2 young black dudes, but they were young. I don't think they're used to the idea of just being offered coffee. Because the one dude was like, "It's the afternoon," and I was like, "Okay, you come to my house, I'm just offering you some coffee." It's and I don't drink coffee. I just literally have coffee for guests that come to my house. You want a cup of coffee?
That's weird, Miguel, because my father-in-law, before he passed, God rest his dead. He would drink coffee at every meal. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He taught me to drink coffee. That's who
coffee is a part of my family. Everybody in my family drinks coffee. I just don't like coffee. But to not offer somebody coffee when they came to my house, I don't care if you're moving my fridge. Did you want a coffee? Yeah. I'll make you some coffee. It just seems like the right thing to do, and it's something I'm used to. Another one is like even though it's all tile floors everywhere, and I got wood floors. Every time I walk to somebody's house, I'm always like, do I keep my shoes on? Because I know people have different policies. Yeah. I know people have different policies, and I'm just used to asking. And some people just aren't even used to the question. They're like, of course. And I'm like, okay, I just don't know because it's about 50-50 in some households. Like some people, if you're coming and going real quick, they don't require you to take your shoes off. Some people, they just don't require. If it's carpet, I just assume
that's the rule.
We're taking our shoes off, right? Sir.
That if you got carpet, we don't want to mess it up, right? It was a requirement. I don't care who you were coming in the house. Even if you were a burglar, you had to take your shoes off.
Burglar can take your shoes off. Hey, and then when he comes in, I'm like, hey man, you want some coffee? I got you, Blair. Hey, that TV's heavy.
Yeah.
And that's wild. Go ahead, Ken.
I'm the same way. Before we went to break, I was saying how a lot of my friends' parents are my parents now. Like Miguel's dad is like my dad now.
Yeah, my dad loves you.
Angel, my best friend Angel, his mom and daddy are like I call them mom and pops. You know what I'm saying? Like anytime I go to Hartford, because they live in Boston, they would drive to the Hartford Funny Bone and bring me food.
Ooh, some good Spanish
food. You know what I'm saying?
Food.
Like, real Spanish food. That pernil, them rice and peas. Hey man, look here, dog. And when they come to visit, they come every August. They come stay with Angel for a month, and I'm over there for the whole month. It's just nice. All my Spanish friends, their parents are hey mom, hey pop. You know what I'm saying? Like I call them mom and dad. Like that's just because that's just how they treat you, like you're like your child.
I call Michelle's dad Papa. I mean, that's it. Dad, Papa. Hey, Papa, how you doing, bro? That was my dude, man.
Yeah, that's just how it was in our culture. And even with black culture, man, all my friends call my mom Mama, and I call all my friends moms Auntie. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just our culture. Like yo, that's your cousin. No,
No,
but
that's my play
that's
cousin.
my
Yeah,
play cousin. I
my
don't know.
play cousin.
I don't know. I saw a meme that was like, "Do white people have cousins?" Because you never see white people talking about their cousins.
That's my
It's
cousin.
like it's
Ever.
like baby pigeons. I've never seen one.
Never.
You're right.
Never.
Oh my God, you're
I
right.
tell I
man.
tell you, it living in Florida, what I've learned though too, who are very much similar to our cultures in that is rednecks. Man, you go to like a redneck function and they find out you've never done something that sounds
Correct.
ridiculous. Like, what you
Correct.
mean you ain't never tubed and grab a gator's tail? Reggie, get the boat. He ain't never tubed and grabbed a gator's tail. And you like, it's raining and it's December.
You
Get
you
the
know
boat, Reggie.
people don't believe that, but you are so right, Miguel. Rednecks and black folk have so much in common culturally.
Bruh,
They
they really
all
do.
The same food.
same food, same type of women. We all like
Mhm.
thick women. Like that's who they like. That's who we like. And they all listen to rap music. Every country person I know will listen to country, but also listens to hip hop.
Them trucks thump.
They do.
Those trucks thump.
Neon in the spokes,
Mhm.
big tires, and they listening to Nelly. Bruh.
A lot of things in common, man. They like the same music. They like the same women. They all say the N word. It's a similar culture. And rednecks, they got a flair with it. I'm like, ooh, that R.
I like it.
Ooh, you rolled it.
It's
The
like a
rednecks who grew up in Puerto Rican neighborhoods are like, I'm
Yeah.
like, ooh, is it racist if you Eartha Kitt it? Arrgh.
That's funny
Yes.
as hell. They got a little Creole, like kind of.
That was hot. Yeah,
That
my
was
man
hot.
dropped
That's
it.
hot. You got a fire mixtape, don't you? Yeah,
Yeah, man. I think you know what, man. To our white listeners, I want to say I actually think white people are some of the most misunderstood people because their category of what we consider white people jumps around so much. Because you go to like a white Italian people's house, they got a lot of culture, their vibes. Something like, hey, Kenny, sit down, get some of this scaramouche. Hey, James, you go to like Polish people. I think we say white people and we lump them into this generic category, but
Yep,
there's so many like cultural, like Russian people got a vibe.
they do.
I got James, Sasha. I brought Russian girl. I
Yeah,
brought to our shows. Yeah,
yeah.
her her tough Russian motherliness is so different than anything I've ever been used to. Like she'll like Russians are just there's a tough kindness and it's weird. Like I'll see her sometimes and I'm like she's like don't eat that. That'll make you fatter. And I'm like all right. I'm trying to lose weight. She's like you don't have to lose weight. I love you. You're good. But don't get fatter. And I'm like
Hey, that hit me different, man.
yeah, it's just weird. It's weird.
They don't
She's like,
baby their
no.
kids. Like you don't see them. Oh, look at the look. Nah, Russian people don't do that. They raise their kids to be. Hey, life's gonna be tough. You better toughen up. Let's go.
Her
Now,
daughter,
grab
I
this
remember her
AK,
daughter
let's
when
go
her
to
daughter
war.
was like 4 years old. Yeah, her daughter was like 4 years old, and she's like, I'm gonna give her a name now. And I was like, you waited 4 years to name her? She's like, she has to make it through a few winters to be sure. You know?
Her name's
You are a
Drago.
strong one, not like your brother.
He didn't make it.
Yeah.
God dang. Oh man, but we're so much more alike than we think we're different as people in general. I just say that, man, because I've met some really good people from every race, man. I truly have, bro.
And you got to take the media and social media to the fact that that the bad part is pushed more.
It's
That
highlighted.
narrative is highlighted way more because I know all of us got a ton of white friends.
Yeah, bro.
I half my coworkers are white dudes, and we've been friends for 20
Forever.
something years.
Florida's such a different vibe than so many places, man. I feel like people really, and I mean, I know that people do this everywhere, but man, Florida, it feels like Florida's the culture, and then your culture also is a part of it, but the culture is Florida.
Correct.
You know?
Correct. You're right about that, man.
Because everybody here knows, man, like if you've been in Florida long enough and you see somebody, going into like Winn Dixie, I'm like, hey, player, what's up, man? Things going all right? Like, what's wrong, man? Hey, what's wrong, dog? What you going to Key Foods for? What's up, man? Talk to me, player. You need something?
Back in the day, when I needed it, and when I didn't have it, I should say that Winn Dixie was my spot.
Man,
Winn Dixie still got the best meat. It's still got the best meat prices. I'll text Ken. I text Kent Oxtail pictures all the time.
All the time.
Bro, I want to be in the best friends text.
All the time.
Yeah, all the
For Winn
time.
Dixie.
Because the Winn Dixie is like 5 minutes from my
Oh,
house.
well,
The
then maybe
brand
you
new
and
Winn
Devin
Dixie
should
in the
stop going to
Popka,
Disney World without us.
right?
I love you, Miguel.
Yeah, you and
Comedians
Devin
that
go to
ride
Best Friends
roller
weekend.
coasters.
Let me take a moment to talk about this real laugh, listeners. Our Devin, our illustrious founder, our great friend,
Yes.
him and James have a little best friends club, and they go to Disney World and they film stupid skits that nobody cares about, and they're dumb and they're dumb guys doing dumb stuff, and nobody cares because it's not like I'm jealous. And then they go and they're best friends, and I saw them kiss, and just Michelle, if you're listening, they're talking about you the whole time.
Yeah.
The whole time. They're like,
Don't
oh,
do
best
that.
friends club. Best friends club. So fun without Michelle. And I'm like, don't say that. Don't say that. But yeah, so James and Devin have been recording these theme park comics videos that apparently, hundreds of thousands of people think are cool. I think they're whatever. But like my family thinks they're really cool and funny, and everybody thinks that you should follow them. I'm just saying, if you want to follow them, if you want to follow
I
Devin
love
and
you,
James's
Miguel.
new venture, Theme Park Comics, you could do that. It does make you gay, but you could do that. And if you are gay and you do that, it makes you straight, and you don't want that. That's stupid.
Theme park comedians, people. Thank
Yeah, and
you so
Theme
much.
Park Comedians. It has a stupid name. And if you're non-binary, it binaries you up. It's a binary upload. So
Yes.
I'm just saying, you lose who you are.
Hey,
So
love you,
if you
Miguel.
want to follow Theme Park Comedians,
I'm gonna say
it's
this.
cool. Whatever.
I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
I didn't see Michelle's hand you the coffee. I thought it was
Don't do
Devin.
that.
I thought it was
Hey,
Devin.
based on
Did
the
you
height,
see the hand?
yeah. Oh, I'll put James in a tough spot. Was it Devin or a white woman?
Wow.
Your move, player.
Yo.
Your move,
Hey,
player.
jokes on both of you, because now I have to move in with one of you. So
Yeah,
hey.
well, you
Hey,
can
here
live
you
with
go,
me, and
B.
we'll
I got it.
yeah.
I got it.
and
You
we'll,
gotta
we'll
walk up and down them steps
Hey,
every
we
day.
doing real last. I'm just in the back now.
yeah.
right behind me.
I don't got Devin money, so we'll do county park comedians.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, this is a good grill here, right? This one's nice. Don't go in that
Hey.
bathroom, James. At nighttime, it gets weird.
Yeah, hey, I don't got debit money, so we gonna be doing parking lot comedians.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Hey.
that's why you're not in the Oxtail Club, James, because you're in
Yeah.
too many clubs.
Got
Yeah.
it. Got it. Hey, who got the best parking lot, kid? What's
Oh, downtown Orlando, right between Morgan and Morgan and the arena. It's a
Hey, I get the
parking lot.
updates.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, Ken just dropped a new video. Hey, what's up, B? Parking lot over here on Hiawassee. I'm like, that's a good one. I'm gonna share that.
Oh, we are
Hey,
ridiculous.
Hey,
man. That's why people like that.
I go to Key because Key got the Spanish food.
That hot food on Key's great.
The
hot
Key,
food,
I
that-
actually go to Key all the time. Key's got great meat prices. The hot foods are fire. I go to that Key,
Yo.
the same one you go to, the 436 and Pop Interchange.
Yeah, and they got meat. I was like, is that a rabbit?
Yeah.
They're like rabbit
Yeah.
knuckle.
They got meat that you would never ever.
Yeah,
Bro,
Key is
I-
fire on meat.
Hey, I swear to
Bro.
God, I'm not making this up. I bought
Also, I
three-
think because Spanish people drink so much soda, Key got like, I still buy a bottle of Coke. It was $1. I was like,
yeah, it's everything. They got great prices, James. I'm not lying to you, bro. I
Where's
bought
this
some
at,
fish
though?
Eyebrows the other day.
It's not in
On the
Kissimmee.
corner.
That's
you
funny.
got the big eyebrows.
I was like, they had fish eyebrows for sale. I was just like, dog, y'all selling every part of the meat up in
Hey,
this
from the
thing.
rooter to the tutor, baby.
Yeah, this one is in a Popka, 436, where 436 and OBT like hit each other.
Okay.
It's in a Popka, but they got a
Where they
bunch of
scissor.
meat.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
they
The scissor. There you go. There you go. Hey, guys. On that note, we'll be right
Just like you
back.
and Devin at your comic stuff. Just
Oh, Real
coin
Labs,
purses bouncing off each other.
Real Radio 104.1. Don't get canceled. Buddy, you are still listening to Real Labs on Real Radio 104.1. I am still your host, Mr. James Yan. We are still your nightcap of comedy. It is Ken Miller, aka F March Madness, and Miguel Colon Jr. in the house. I was going to ask y'all a question, man. Are y'all noticing that when you go to a restaurant, you pay for your everything. Everything's automated now. Like you don't
Yeah.
actually pay the person; it's on a little
Yeah.
screen. Do they ask y'all a bunch of damn questions at the end?
Yeah,
On the
Yeah.
thing, bro. Like, would you like to tip? Would you want to round up? Do you want to join our rewards? Do you want to donate? Do you want to adopt a child from China? Like,
Yeah.
do you get like they ask you a million questions and all I want to do
Yeah.
is give you my money so I can leave?
Last time at Fridays, they let me do a drone strike. They were like, knock it out. And I was just like zooming in. And I was like, I can't tell if that's a hospital or a terrorist center. They were like, flip a coin.
That's wild.
Israel be
wild.
happy. Either way, they'll be happy.
Oh my god, man! But that's the new thing now. You don't even pay the person. They got the little TV screen thing, and it
James, do you
turns
think that's
green.
affecting tips? Because part of tips I always felt was the personalized.
Yes,
You
that's
know,
why I
man.
brought it up. Yes, man. Because okay, one thing about us, I know this for a fact. We all came from food industry back in the day, and we are good tippers. In fact, I'll say we are great tippers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do that. We are great tippers. We always take care of our people. But if I don't kind of see you, and I know that I'm a good tipper, and I kind of start thinking, well, do I really want to give that much now? People who don't like to tip are just not
Right.
gonna leave anything and just bounce.
And I have found this. I feel like there's less table touches, which sometimes lead me. Now I wish it was like if it was like a airline where I hit the button and it calls your server over,
Yeah.
or something like that. I don't want to mess things up. I don't want to rock the system. I think the system was fine the way it was, but it is weird because it's a lot of those like chain restaurants have them, and then you're like, all right, man, and then I just kind of want some boxes, but nobody's coming by.
But yeah,
Nobody's doing anything.
I'm a great tipper, and the only thing I ask is anticipate my needs. If you see my Coke is less than half full, bring me a new Coke. Don't make me stop you.
Yeah,
Just bring it to me. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm with you on. I'm real simple. Like you don't even got to be personal with me. Just
No.
I just be cool enough that I'm not like, oh, this guy's hating his day, you
Yeah.
know. But anticipate my needs. Ask me relevant questions. Come by, do a and I'll be honest. When after you've done like a couple table touches, I'm eating my food and stuff,
Let me
man.
be.
Hey, you swing by and just look at me and not. That's all I need. I used to do that when I served all the time. Just come by, give them the point, like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
good,
let me eat. Yeah. Here's one thing about me. If I go to a restaurant and you are my waiter, here's the only thing I ask you. One of the only things I'm going to ask you when I go to your restaurant. Mess my order up and I'll be cool. Please do not mess my wife's order up. Don't mess the woman's meal up because it's going to change the dynamic of everything that's going to happen.
And
after
let me
that.
guess. Let me guess too, man. And I'm just gonna throw this out there. Not only is Michelle does Michelle like now talk to you about it more than she discussed with the server?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm
Yeah.
eating. I'm like, what's wrong? And they're like, I said no this, and they put this. All right, man. Let me call them over here. Well, how's that gonna help now? Okay. Well, what have we got? I don't know. Okay. Let me tell you the truth. I asked for chicken. They brought me fish. I'm just eating it. I'm just eating it right now.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, bro. I hate the whole. Then it starts getting quiet, and they're
Yep.
looking at you, and I'm like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Well, they said that this was gonna have tomatoes and like roasted peppers, but mine doesn't have any. I told them to bring some. It's gonna take so long. Okay, yeah, but I really wanted them. Oh, okay, so we can't
all right.
win. Okay, cool,
No.
man.
And here's the thing: if she has to take her food back and get something remade, you have to stop eating. As the man,
Yeah, I'm like, they
can't
messed up
finish
my
your
order. I was
food.
dominant.
You gotta stop eating, Kier, so she can complain and then wait for her food to be remade, and you gotta stop too. Your food is cold,
Hey,
but
does
hers gonna be
Michelle
hot and right. Yeah.
does Michelle do this, man? And this is good. We need to talk more trash about Michelle. Does Michelle is Michelle specific about where y'all sit?
Yes. She.
Yeah.
Why are they like this?
bro?
And will she do this? And Jays, I want to vent with you. Will she do this? I see Ken looking at the corner. So I know Sean's cool. Ken.
I'm like,
I know. Hey, yeah. Ken's like, that's crazy. Women is angels. So this is what I run into a lot with some of the ladies I date. We go to a restaurant and the server, the hostess is like, where would you like to sit? And I'm like, anywhere particular? She's like, no, anywhere's fine. I'm like, all right. So we come and we go to sit, and she's like, and then they go, do you like this table? I'm like, yeah, this table's fine with me. It doesn't bother you that we're this close to like the kitchen? I don't care. It doesn't seem like. Does it bother you? I have worked in restaurants. I've eaten a steak over a garbage can. You know, like
bro, facts. My wife doesn't like to keep her back to the door because she has a lot of enemies. So she's like, nah, I gotta watch this.
yeah, man. Yeah.
Yo, my wife is not can't be close to the bathroom, can't be close to the door.
Got it.
She doesn't want the table anywhere near the bathroom, and she doesn't like the door because she gets cold. She's going through that menopausal thing.
And I'm a guy.
Near there.
Yeah.
I'm like, we close to the bathroom? Bet I'm about to duke it up.
Yeah.
You know?
I judge your restaurant on how clean your bathroom is. Because if I can go in there and do my business and come out and don't feel like I caught hepatitis B, we cool.
Yeah.
I come out happy too. I'm like, hey, heads up, guys. I'm gonna drop another one before we get out of here. But that's a good one.
Shout out to you. You might want to call somebody. But yeah, it's a good one in there.
That's a good one in there.
Picky on my seats, man. I'm like you, Miguel. Just sit me wherever. I don't care.
And
I
I'll
sit at the
ask-
bar if I'm by myself.
Me too. Like James does when we go to Waffle House. I'm always like, let's just sit at the counter.
I love
It's
that.
easy. It's
I love
because
that.
also it's about, I think, guy dynamic. And I don't know if we talked about this before, but I read a study and it blew my mind how guy dynamic and women dynamic. When women spend time together, they generally face each other, sitting in front of each other, talking at a couch or something. When guys spend time together, we face away from each other and talk.
We do.
So like I'll go over and see Ken, man, and we'll be sitting on the porch looking forward, just talking. And then when women interact, they more look at each other and talk. And I feel that that's why, like, the counter to a guy, I'm like, it's perfect. Me, James, and Ken, we sit on this countertop, eat our food, look at our food, enjoy our food. The only thing is I always prefer a table to a high top or a table to a booth if I can. Just because I like getting in and out, and especially when there's a couple of us. If it's just two people, whatever. But if there's like four of us, let's just get a table if we can, so everybody can get out.
It's easier for us to do that. Yeah, absolutely, bro. I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to ask Ken something, bro. Oh, what is your wife like when she does have to like send something back? Is it an okay time, or is it she annoyed?
Nah, most of the time I don't think I've ever been with her where she had sent something back. Because she's like, when she's making her order, she is like, can you make sure blah blah blah.
She's very specific.
I got a shellfish allergy. I like it cooked this way, that way, this way, that way. Maybe once or twice she might have sent something back, but she's never told me to stop eating.
Got it.
Bro, because she eats slow. So she eats slow. So I'm sitting there, I'll be finished with my food, but also she's a talker. So she's eating and also tell me about the day. And I'm sitting there like, and then I'm done eating. And then I look over like, yo, you ain't ate nothing. Well, I wasn't really that hungry. So I said, yeah, but we just spent $179. I could have cooked this at the house.
Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right about that, bro.
But now she's not. For her thing is really about. She loves the ambiance type place. Ambiance is her thing. She loves.
She does. She does like a nice
place with a great cocktail. You got to have a good, nice, good drink menu, and she's usually happy, bro.
And I'll say this: I'm not a picky person when I order, but there are certain foods I order, and it has to be cooked a certain way. And I'll tell you guys what I'm picky about, and maybe y'all have something y'all picky about too. When I order chicken wings, I have to tell them to make it extra, extra crispy. I don't like a soggy wing.
Soggy wings, bro.
I need an extra, extra crispy, and I have to tell them that way because a lot of places don't understand what I mean when I say crispy. They think, oh yeah, I'll just put crispy on there. And it don't come out crispy. You have to tell them extra, extra, extra. Bro, look at me. Extra, extra crispy. Yeah. That's how I want my wing to come out, man.
Yeah,
I'm picky about
wing person too. Yeah.
Yes, I just need it like that. That's the only thing I'm really picky about is my chicken and it being crispy. That's
what's Michelle picky about?
Gluten allergy. Like, bro.
Yeah, because that's a sensitivity of hers that like it's
a big deal.
Look
to the guy. Don't you lie to me. Look at me.
Yeah, because she's got to make sure.
Yeah, bro. Hey, look at me. Just don't got no gluten in it, right? You ain't got no flour in your back pocket. You about to like dust it, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, no, ma'am. All right, bro. And I look at him, bro. Don't anger.
Hey, dog. I don't need you to be my enemy, but you will be.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I will hunt you down and destroy you.
Yeah.
Because I'm never here to end of this.
Never.
And then I'll never be able to come back here. I'll
That's
never
right.
be able to come back here and get these tilapia tacos that are delicious. Because every time I
Mm.
say, Michelle be like, we can't go there. They try to kill me. And I gotta be like, maybe a lot of people try to kill you. Okay? Like,
Hey,
you're
that's
not a
hey,
good
hey,
person.
That's
that's
funny.
that restaurant with James. You be like, she's like, we can't go back here, so you got to go by yourself.
Oh, you got to
Yeah.
sneak.
You got to sneak.
Oh,
You got to sneak and go by
bro.
yourself.
I
Oh,
had a girl who got into an argument with them at a restaurant. And I would say this: the initial disagreement was their fault. The way it was handled was hers.
okay.
Because I was like, let's go. Let's just go. We don't need to
Yeah.
get into an argument with this. And it wasn't the server. It was like a snippy manager. And I was like, hey, let's just go. We don't care about this. We're not gonna pay. This is just all wrong. And the server was doing a fine enough job, but they didn't know what they were doing. And the
Yeah.
restaurant wasn't. It was everything was falling apart. It wasn't one of
Yeah.
those where it was busy and things were falling apart. It was slow, and just nobody cared. And so I was like, hey, let's go, let's go. Food's not coming. It's late. I was like, let's just go. And she had to like get into it with them even more. And I was like, we're not winning everything. We're just gonna go
Yeah.
and go
Let's
on being happy and
let's
enjoy
cut
our
our
lives.
losses. Yeah.
And so she got hard into it. And then the restaurant hit me up like it was like their general manager hit me up, said, hey man, I heard what happened. He found me on Instagram because the server
Wow.
knew us from Bonkers. And so
Yeah.
he hit me up to apologize. He's like, hey, come by, man. I'm gonna take care of you. He's like, you don't even got to sit and eat in the restaurant. He's like, I just want to hook you up with some food. I said, hey, girl, they want to hook us up. She's like, we're not going back there. I said, damn, now I got to cheat on you. Okay. Because he's talking about hooking it up.
Oh man.
I came back to the castle and I was like, hey, y'all, eat these wings now. She
Right.
cannot know.
No, because there's different levels in a relationship of cheating. Like you go to a restaurant that she hates and she don't want you to go back to, or when you watch a show that y'all are both watching and you watch an episode
Mm.
before she does.
Yeah.
Bruh, it get ugly sometimes out here in these streets, man. Trying to
You
watch
just
Grey's
watching The
Anatomy.
Sopranos and she's like, I love Christopher. And you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, he's a great character. What do you know? I don't know.
I don't know anything.
I don't know anything.
Oh my God.
Don't get in the car, Chris. Don't get in the car.
You got a show that y'all watch together, Ken, that you can't watch an episode without her. Y'all ever have that?
No, because she'll go watch it without me. Because
Oh,
I'll
damn.
fall asleep. I'll fall
Okay.
asleep. I'm like, yeah, you can finish it like Paradise.
Oh, that's
I
my
said you can
jam.
finish this season.
Uh-huh.
Man, this girl damn near finished season 2. I'm like, yo, God.
Hey, hey, that's a good show, by the way. If y'all
Yeah,
ain't
she-
seen
nah,
Paradise,
that's mostly her. I won't because I don't want the argument. So I
No.
just like, I'll wait for you. Now she'll finish it. She'll be on season 8. And I'll be like, you know what? I don't even want to watch it
I
now.
don't even want to watch that no more. All right,
Mine's
I'm
anything Team Skeet. I'm just like, damn, girl. That was supposed to be for us.
done. You know
Now I gotta
what?
watch it at work.
Oh, at work is diabolical.
It's driving. You ain't getting out of that dryer, girl.
Hey, this ain't a Maytag washer. That would have never
Yeah,
happened.
that's not gonna help loosen the dryer.
Yeah.
Hey, man, where are you fellas gonna be this weekend so people can come out and support y'all?
I will be in Atlanta. It is my birthday, so I'm going to be in Atlanta, celebrate my 49th birthday, going to see Boys the Men, New Edition, and Miss Tony Braxton.
Oh, that's gonna be a great one, Ken. I'm
That's a
wishing you a
great
very
show.
happy birthday, brother. Be safe
Thank
on
you,
that
blood.
road. Enjoy yourself, Miguel. What you gonna be doing this weekend, brother?
I'm chilling this weekend, but I've got some April dates coming up. April 9th, I will be at Sunset Strip in Austin, Texas. April 10th and 11th, I will be at Hyenas in Dallas, Fort Worth. And April 12th, I will be at the Mothership in Austin, Texas.
That's beautiful, brother. Next week, I will be performing at one of my favorite venues, and it's one of my favorite places to get something to eat. I will be in Lakeland at Winter Circle on Friday. That's right, the 27th. And the next day, I will still be in Lakeland. I'll be doing Lakeland Comedy. So if you guys have never seen me at that venue on the other side of Lakeland, check my social media, get some tickets, and let me put some comedy in your life. As always, thank you guys for listening to Real Last. We will see you guys tomorrow. But until then, Ken, tell them what to do.
Take your ass to bed.
We out.